Okay, we live on the backup channel because we want to get this channel remonetized. I got over 2,000 subscribers. I just need about 3,000 views.
Okay,
I
we
mean,
live on the
oops.
backup channel because we want to get
I just need about 3,000 watch time hours. That's all. That's not much. And I don't know, it wasn't showing like people in the live this morning, but I actually had people in there because I ended up having over a thousand views. So I don't know what was going on, why it wasn't showing me in there, but we've been talking about Chrisean and the church lady coming out speaking about Chris Jr. and how Jr. uh is being abused, not taken care of, not being fed. And Sunday yesterday after church, Chrisean after she went to her coat, let me hush. After she went to church, hey Kizzy, they decided to go out and eat crabs. And she had a pile of damn crabs, and Junior has never had food a day in his life. Uh, I shared this out on my main channel. Maybe some people will come in and join your kids. But Junior has yet to have food a day in his life. And she is up there eating a pile of crabs, people. Her and all her and look at Junior. She won't turn him around. She keeps his back. You see how she keeps his back to people and keeps him facing her? He don't get to see shit but her. He don't get to see nothing. What a horrible way to go through life. Your mama always holding you with your back facing everybody. And if she does turn him around, she's going to poke him in the eye. She won't feed you any food because you can't swallow, but she won't take you to see the specialist who can help you and gradually get you to where you could enjoy. She could have let his lips taste the crab or something. But all these people, look at this person. Look at this ninja just enjoying the food. Look at this one right here. Everybody enjoying food but Junior. What does Junior do? Junior can look at it. He trying to get to it. He see that shrimp, but he can't get no shrimp. Why? His mammy won't let him. Now I posted a short on TikTok. I'm gonna post it on this channel too. And I posted it on my main channel, Eat with Philly Phil Talk Show and More. Pretty much my question is, who's better, a mother or a mammy? Who's better, a mammy or a mother? Hey, Taylor Made. You hear what kids? What's better, a mother or a mammy? I submit to you, Krishan is a mammy. If that. I mean, she doesn't feed this child no food, y'all. He doesn't eat. I mean, any sensible person, anybody that agrees with her mothering skills, you a mammy. You ain't shit mammy at that. Because let me tell you something. Anybody that's ever been to a restaurant and you see children, they're younger than two. Junior is Junior be 3 in September. Okay. In 5 months, he'll pretty much be 2 years old. No, three, I mean, he'll be three. You go in these restaurants, they have those baby chairs, and they people get those booster chairs or either a full pie or whatever you call them, high chair. And they normally put those kids in those chairs. Why she can't put Junior in one and let him sit? Junior, somebody left a comment and say a normal baby would have been knocking all that food off the plate, off the table, trying to get it. You know it. Look at King's little boy. And I'm not comparing. I'm just saying Krishan is full of shit. I don't know how she sleep. I really don't know how this girl sleep at night, knowing that she is taking away this child's quality of life. She's being so mean to him. And when she's in public, she always want to kiss on him. At home, she don't do shit. She don't pay him no attention. We've seen her in action. We have seen her in action. But look at that. Look how he looking at that. You know what he had? You know what he had? Let me see here. Look at her. Look at her. Big old platter of crabs. He'll never know what you know what. Never say never, but this heifer here. I'm trying to find the picture. You see that bottle? You see that? Is that the same bottle? That little straggly bottle that she takes everywhere. Yep, she eats all the time. Other kids, kids his age, I mean, I wonder if she just rub it on his lip. She could rub it on his lip so he could at least taste it. Like it say in the Bible, if they could just touch the hem of the cloth, just let him taste the food just a little bit. He could gradually get used to it. It's Holy Week. It's Holy Week for for us Christians. Friday is Good Friday. Poor Junior. I pray that something comes about and that baby got to go to the hospital and they gonna run checks on him and they gonna. And when I say go to the hospital, just for a checkup, a checkup. He need to be out of her hands, just sitting in her damn hands, not getting no kind of help. Look at her. Turn him around. A normal mother and a she would have that baby turned around, sitting on her right leg, facing the table if she wants to hold him. She got him face. He has no life. And then people want to get mad at the woman that's coming out trying to expose. Everybody want to attack her and call the police on her, like she over there abusing the child and not feeding the child and not taking the child to the doctor. So what? The woman been to jail. I bet she take her kids to the doctor. Who gives a damn about her going to jail? And she's risking her going to jail again. Sometimes you got to stand for something. You'll fall for anything. Let me play Sean David Wade. Let me play his live from yesterday. Let me go over here to his channel. Yeah, we're trying to get this channel monetized. That's why I'm over here. So Sean Davy Way. Uh his last slide, what does it say? So Blueface is not the father of Chrisean with DNA proof. Is this the one he did yesterday? Hold on, good people. I started to go live on TikTok, but I changed it. You're mad about it. And you're gonna stay that way. Absolutely. Okay, no, this is not the one. I want the one where the woman called his show. While he was terminal. I said, I'm just a call right now. So how did you and Chrisean come face to face? Me and Chrisean did not come face to face until I started asking questions. Chrisean would have. Now, right there, he asked her, how did y'all come face to face? Now, he already knew. And, I had thought this. She was in jail with Chrisean in Oklahoma. I don't know why she didn't reveal that right there. I don't know why she wouldn't say that. I don't know why she wouldn't say, I was in jail with Chrisean. Yes, thank you, Kizzy. This is protected under the Copyright Act of 1976. Sure is. We just giving commentary. Of her child inside of it's something called a children's church. Basically, it's basically like a daycare at the church. Now, my church, First Baptist North Little Rock, Scipio A. Jones, we got the children's church too. I used to tutor the kids in the evening. Yeah, I used to tutor the kids in the evening, going over there helping them with their homework. Pretty much, they bring their reading or their math or whatever homework, and you just help them do it if they have a question. But pretty much, you would let them do their work, but you might have to help. And I never forget this one little girl. She drew me. I was wearing my hair up, one of my little ponytails that I wear, my clip-ons. I wish I could find that picture. I think I have it. It's in a box somewhere when I boxed up when uh it's in a box. But she drew me. And it looked like me too.
So you can work with from babies all the way up to young adults. So hold on, let me pause you right there. Let me pause you right there. Let me pause you right there. Hold on. Okay, let me pause you right there. Let me pause you. So hold on. So with Chrisean Jr., who had Chrisean Jr. if Chrisean was in jail? Like, how did he come to the church? How did he did not come to the church initially while she was in jail. He did not come until after she was released. Okay. So how did
So when she say the baby didn't come to church while Chrisean was in jail, that makes sense because no one in Oklahoma was keeping her child. Someone in Cali or either Baltimore had the child. I don't know who I don't know who kept the baby when she was. I don't know that. But then when she got out, evidently she had to stay in Baltimore, maybe for I don't know if she, I mean, stay in Oklahoma for a length of time when she was first released. But I think this woman saw her the church. Junior was at the church in Baltimore. It's I mean it can get confusing. It can get confusing, but she was in jail with Chrisean. Your phone storage again. And she didn't tell that part. Relax. Oh, what did I do? Good morning. This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy.
I'm getting messages or I'm taking out my kids or I don't even remember what excuse I use, but I use that as an excuse to have my phone in my hand. I'm working with one hand, I got my phone in my hand, it's grainy, it's graphic. When I say grainy, like you know how, and that's because I'm trying to get proof without alerting her that that's what I'm doing. Um, Okay, so moving forward. So then I'm like, well, I need to go say something, so let's just go ahead and, she's like, well, I'm just going to go take him back. I don't need them coming in there checking. This is how she says it. I don't need them coming in there checking on him, not checking on my room. I don't need checking on the kids. I don't need them if she did not tell me who them was. I don't need them coming in here checking on him and he's not in there. Is what she said.
So who was them? Was you talking about like Chrisean as a pastor or who?
That's what I'm telling you. When she said them, she did not say who them was. She didn't tell me who them was. What she said to me, and I asked her twice. I said, what? She said, girl, I need to get him. Not we need to get back in there because they gonna come check on my room. Not because they're gonna come check on the other kids. Not because parents are gonna come and check on their kids periodically. What she said was, I gotta get him back in there before they come check on him. And she did not explain who them was.
So what did you decide to do after that? Is this when you decided about the CPS call? When did the CPS call decide?
Right after I went to go to the.
And I hope y'all can hear this, but this lady is supposedly, well, not supposedly, she met Chrisean in jail. And then they ended up at a church together. You know, churches will go to the prison and do outreach and, minister to the people that are locked up and try and get them, as they would say, on the right path so that they don't end up in jail anymore. Well, this lady is saying that she kept Chrisean's or watched Chrisean's child in the children's daycare at the church, but she didn't say that she was in jail with Chrisean. Now, the lady Blonay is live right now talking about because the lady went to Blonay's channel first on YouTube. Sean ended up interviewing her afterwards, but Blonay is the one where the woman came out in her chat and then got on the panel and did a full-on interrogation in did I say that right? Interrogation. Um, but Blonay, I don't know. She was supposed to be sending her something, but now she says she can't send any of the information because allegedly she took pictures of Junior's body. But I don't see Blueface posted the child's hernia. I don't think you would go to jail if you post somebody with some bruises. Cover up their face. You're not gonna go to jail. So I'm gonna call Cap on that. I say cover up just post the bruises. Put a smiley face over the head. You can do that. But allegedly, the Chrisean fans are threatening her and harassing her. What gets me though? Why are you people threatening somebody who can show that a damn child is being abused? What the hell is wrong with you? You crazy ass people. Who wouldn't want a child to be helped and to be fed and to go to the doctor if they need to go? Why would you want to stop that? Why would you want to make someone lose their channel or call the police on them and try to get them in trouble because they're exposing a woman who never wanted the baby, who drank and smoked her entire pregnancy? And now you have someone who could potentially show proof of stuff we already know. Of stuff we already know. We know that she won't feed Junior. She says he don't like it. Bino told us that. When they broke up and Bino went and told us, look, that first time, he did not lie. He said he called his mom and said, I think she's trying to hurt the little dude on purpose. Bino wasn't lying. He told us. He said she let him fall off the bed and say, oh, he'll be all right. He's strong. She does Junior like that. She shook the shit out of him live on a live Instagram, Facebook. I don't know where she was live at, but she shook the baby. And y'all don't have to like the video. I'm speaking the truth, though. I'm speaking the truth. And I don't know what kind of a woman call herself a mother or a grandmother and want to support somebody who won't take their baby to the damn doctor and get treated. Hey, recessionista. The recessionista. I got it right. I don't know what kind of a woman supports a woman. What kind of, and you're so, if you're a grandmother, a mother, a step grandmother, or whatever, a GG, you know, they got all these kind of damn weird ass names. Just call me Granny, Granny Philly Phil. But how do you support a mammy? Because Chrisean is a mammy, Nista, and not a mother. Okay, and I posted a short over there on my other channels and on TikTok. Did she cut Junior? Yeah, she cut the hair because Blue said something. Blue, why don't you go live and say Chrisean start trying to feed the baby? I bet we'll see her ass on the live with a bottle of jar with a jar. Wait a minute. Hold up. Blueface, can you go live and tell Chrisean, say, why don't you start? I don't know why she doesn't feed the baby. Maybe she should feed him some type of thin baby food. I bet her ass will be on live. We're gonna walk in the park, then we're gonna eat some baby food. I bet if Blueface tell her to try to feed that baby a jar of baby food, they gonna be walking in the park and eating baby food. We're gonna walk in the park. Blue, can you tell Chrisean to try to feed the baby some baby food? You told her to cut Junior hair, or you said I don't know why she don't keep his hair like that when she had to cut, and she immediately went and did his hair, honey. Recessionista, you know I'm not lying. If Blue tell that girl to feed that baby some baby food, she gonna be up there trying to feed that baby. Blueface, go live and say, take him to the doctor. Yep. I see. Got her hair done. Did she get her hair redone? She probably did. But look at little Junior. He got a little clean cut. His hair used to just be. I don't know if she cut it or she took him to a shop or what, honey. He don't look like he have a line. You know, most kids you get the kids' haircut. My son got his haircut when he was 1. He need to have a line up. She won't even do that. But she got, look at her braids. Look how detailed her braid and her stitches are. I mean, to perfection. But Junior, that's why I say you're a mammy, Chrisean. You are a mammy. Okay, you're a mammy. You're not a mother. Blueface. But Blue can't do that because he's not the father and he really tired of being attached to her and the baby. He don't want to be attached. Go live and say, give him a bath and take him to therapy. Mm-hmm. Yep. She'll be like, me and Junior, we're going to therapy so we can walk in the park after therapy. We gonna will it. They gonna walk in the park after therapy. Not going to lie. Whoever doing her hair be throwing her out. Them stitches. She had her hair stitched like one of them name brand purses or something. Coach Gucci. I don't know, child. Oh, her hair be laid, honey. Yeah. She wanna stay fly. She wanna be able to attract her some ninjas because she needs some shungo in her life. She getting shungo down by somebody with her wild ass. Poe Jr., all he can do is listen to them. I reckon he can hear them. He can't. He can look back at the food. He trying to get to that food. I wish he would have. I wish he would have got his hand loose and pulled all that shit down on the floor. Nobody eat. If I don't eat, none of y'all gonna eat either. Well, they say that's an old video of Bano saying that when they was together. They say that's old. But he say he wanted to be his baby again. I wish Junior could have grabbed his hand. If he could have grabbed his hand and yanked that food up out of there. Woo, you know, a normal kid, honey, they would have had their hand in that food out on their hands, licking their fingers. You know it. But Junior, he can't do that. Maybe one day. I don't want this phone to overheat. I'm trying to cool it down. That's Junior wanting some crab legs. And you know Maryland, the Baltimore, Maryland is known for crabs, honey. I'm so mad when I lived in I went to Maryland. I went to a port, some port, I don't maybe it was Baltimore. When I was married and I lived in Newport News, went to Washington DC, the Lincoln thing and all that stuff, and visited a relative who was living in Maryland at some point, but I don't know what area it was. I bet they do. Cause Tamar, them, you know, the Braxtons, they're tracing them to Baltimore, and Tamar they used to be eating them crabs. And look at her, got that shrimp in her hand. And look at Junior, but look at Junior, he wants some food. Junior wants some damn food. He tired of that milk. He's tired of the milk. But hold on, let me play. Let me see what can I find to play. Um, I posted that short saying the mother because we know where Pink Face get her cursing from. She get it from her mama. Jaden was cursing her. Now just because Jaden and what's the girl name that's pregnant? Neville, they both curse around the kids and curse at them. These new generation of parents, they some mess. They'll tell their kids to F themselves. But at least they feeding the kids and taking them to the damn doctor. Hello, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope your Monday is starting off with a blast. Okay, have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, follow, and share this video. Who's the worst mother of them all? That would be Chrisean Rock, aka Malone, aka Evil Hands. Why? Junior's looking back at that seafood like I wish I could eat, but my mom won't take me to physical therapy so I can have a swallow study and learn how to eat. Okay, now I know these other two ladies that you're going to see at the end of this clip, they may curse around their children, but they do take them to the doctor. Those kids can walk, talk, and eat. I'd much rather a kid say a curse word than to be malnourished, not go to the doctor, and abused. Okay? I don't know what else to say, people. If you guys can't see that this girl is a horrible mother, then something's really wrong with you, okay? Chrisean, take that baby to the doctor and feed him.
I'm not homeless. I don't. I've always had a home. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna be homeless with a kid. Jumped off the porch 19. I was 18. Shit, I was living in my car at like 17 in Indiana at the moment when I had I just got kicked out and go stay at my best friends and her aunties, and then I ended up moving my own spot as soon as I turned 18. As soon as I turned 18, April 12th, I went and filled out an application. No, in Indiana. And I had got 2 homes in Indiana, and then I instantly moved. I don't think I'd been homeless before. Now, if I was homeless, it's because I didn't have a baby and I was enjoying myself. Look who had. So, baby, I believe in priority. I believe in handling my priorities too. I'm a mama, not a homeless bitch. Governor help, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I don't got Section 8. I wish I did have Section 8. I wish I did have Section 8. I wish I had Section 8. I don't care how rich my baby daddy is. You think I'm homeless? Fuck it, I'm homeless then, bitch. That's why you like fuck it, I'm homeless then. Oh, that's you. Fuck. If I'm broke, fuck it. Fuck it.
You hear that? He repeated what his mama said.
Don't touch me. Stop. I'm not. All right. Stop fucking with me.
Then she say, "Stop effing with me." That's Nevaeh. Now here's Jaden.
If you ever felt my microphone again in your life, you have lost your mind. You need to go talk to your motherfucking dad. You need to fuck my arm. No, you need to fuck my arm. No, it's not nice. You don't have to throw my stuff. This is my good stuff. I just got this stuff.
Jaden told Pinkface, "Get the F off my armpit. You need to go talk to your MF dad." Nevaeh told her son, "Leave me the F alone." They cussed them kids out like they some grown folk on the street. And the little boy, he just, hey, he getting cussed out. Then he repeating what, but Nevaeh want to holler, "I'm a get mama." But at least you feed him. At least he can walk, talk, and eat, and see, and hear. I mean, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that at least Jaden, both of her kids, they eat good. They damn sure can talk. Pinkface will cuss you out like a sailor, so we ain't gotta worry about that. Okay. What they say? What that person? Okay. What they saying up in here? They trying to say crap. Jaden and Nevaeh needs to stop cussing around the kids. Yep, there's nothing else to say. Just a bunch of bad biracial children at Blue House. Give them all birth control. Maybe they need to all get their tubes tied. They don't need to have no more babies. Chrisean damn sure her uterus ought not to be working no more. Many as she done aborted the mission. How is she still able to even get pregnant? Why her shit just won't work? You know how some women have to get endometriosis and all that stuff, and whatever the other word I can't think of. I used to hate to process them type of claims. Why she? And they be the most fertile. What we holding for review? What they saying? Let me see what they saying over here. Yeah, they need a hysterectomy. Hysterectomy. Uh-huh. Yeah, I agree with that. I say they don't need a vagina. I say it needs to be sewed up. They don't need a uterus. Or what's the other thing up in there? They don't need it. Sew it up. Sew it up. Sew it up. Sew it up. They around there cussing and doing all kind of stuff. Just losing their mind. Whew. I need to do a live on this channel and just let it run all night to get my 4,000 watch hours. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hit the live button and let it run. I think I'm gonna do it. I might do a live tonight from this channel, but it won't be on whatchamacallit. This message is held for review. Uh they don't need fallopian tubes, a uterus, or coochie parts. Sew it up. Yeah, they don't need none of that. None of that. No shade, no tea. As Jaden say, no shade, no tea. No shade, no tea. Y'all don't need no coochie. No shade, no tea. Y'all don't need no coochie. And Blue think, I don't know why I don't know. I think Blue trolling I think he trolling Jaden when he says that Nevaeh is the most loyal and loves him the most. He's got to be. I truly don't believe that man really believes that. What do y'all think? Let me go to Instagram and see if anybody talking shit over here. Let me see what's going on Instagram. Oh, here's Chrisean. Thank you, Jesus. Let's see what this church. I thank you that they sent you like never before. I thank you that they, even when they get back home, they will sense the angels that are resting. They got Chrisean on the camera at the church, and that Junior hugging her, she kissing, and they standing up. They always filming her. They want us to see him with them little white shoes on. Put him down, let him stand up. All she do is kiss him in the mouth. That's all they do is kiss in the mouth. Teach him how to walk, tramp. Oh, I'm sick of this girl. I'm gonna have to quit watching this shit. It's pissing me off. I'm just gonna have to quit covering this heifer. She getting on my nerves. Getting on my last nerve. Just the womanizer who Blue. All Junior know how to do is make out. Oh Lord. They got plenty of pictures of her. I don't know where they be posting this church stuff at. I think the church got a Instagram though. Somebody say this is starting to look very strange. She can't carry him forever. It's concerning that he's getting older. The only interaction we consistently see is her kissing him on the lips. We rarely see him engaging with anyone else or participating in normal social activities for his age, like playing with other children. At this point, it raises real concerns about his social development and the environment around him. Honestly, I don't even know why I keep asking because deep down we already understand what the situation is, and it's frustrating and upsetting to keep witnessing. That's why I say I'm gonna have to quit watching it because we know what it is. The church lady that came out, she not lying. She telling the truth. We seen the shit, so I don't even know why we would question her. We know Chrisean is doing the shit. So why are we questioning the lady? What's the big woo? She's telling the truth. We've been saying y'all. A lot of y'all been saying this shit for 2-3 years. I'm just now getting involved. Oh, it's wait a minute. What Jaden saying right here? Let's listen.
Him more than anyone. She needs him more than anyone. And he said the same thing about the last prostitute, homeless person that he brought into our life. And look what happened. That's exactly what it is. They need you the most. So you think that means that means they love you the most? No, baby. But he'll learn his lesson the hard way. This one too. Mark my words. Don't shoot the messenger. I know y'all like to shoot, but you know. No shade, no tea. Her do not love him more than anyone. She needs him more than anyone. And he said the same thing.
She say Nevaeh does not love Blueface more than anyone. She needs Blueface more than anyone. And I have to agree with her. Nevaeh doesn't have no damn home. She don't have no She didn't even have a car. Blueface had to buy her a car. Blueface is giving her everything. Why wouldn't she be a lapdog and let Blue do whatever? He bought her. It may have been a used Mercedes, but he still bought her one. He still bought her one. Jaden needs him too, though. Well, I think Jaden would make it if Blue didn't give her a dime. Jaden has enough interactions on social media. She can make enough to pay some bills. Now, it might downgrade just a tad bit, but hey, she has the potential. She has enough motion on social media. She can go out there and make her some thousands a month. So I'm gonna beg to differ. What Blue gives her, I think, is extra and just, like petty cash is what I like to call it. She don't need his money just to survive. She will survive without him. It's off the strength of Blue's name. Well, maybe. Well, yeah, they know her because of Blue, but you know, same way with Chrisean. Now that he put her on, she can go out and actually. She don't have to use him, but she still wants him. She don't have to use Blue to make money. Jaden can make enough money to carry her and them kids if need be. Cause Blue, for any of them, what the fuck? What did Blue? What the fuck? What if Blue just don't sing and box and stream no more? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Neville, what are you gonna do with 2 kids, 2 baby daddies? What are you gonna do? Go get a 3rd baby and have 3 baby daddies? What are you gonna do? You was trying to screw NBA YoungBoy, and you may have. You was on live with him, and that's out there. So she's been looking for a black rapper to get impregnated by with money so she could have the easy life. That's what Neville has been doing with her funny looking ass. Damn, I don't know what he's seeing her. Yeah, Jaden and Chrisean, the same Blue gave them a name, and now they can make some money. They really can. But Jaden still loves Blueface. And when a man loves a woman and when a woman loves a man, ain't nothing you can do about it. But when a woman is fed up, Jaden ain't never really just straight up got fed up. Because when a woman decides she don't want a man no more, it doesn't matter. It's over. You don't care who he's with. You would not get mad, honey. You wouldn't give a damn. Trust me, I know. I can testify. When you get over somebody, you don't care who they are with. He got 13 kids. Well, she wanted to be number 4. He got 13 kids. What the hell? Wait a minute. See, I don't even child. Oh, and I get NBA YoungBoy. I was getting them confused with NLE Chopper. I don't know what's going on, child. I don't. Uh. Let's see here. Yeah, Jaden and Chrisean, the same Blue gave them a name, and now they can make their money. NBA YoungBoy. But yeah, Jaden just has not gotten over Blue. That's why he did a sleepover and he hasn't gotten over her. When a man don't want a woman, he will not make time for her. Blue can do for them kids and not F with Jaden. Period. And not listen. Blue could take care of them kids quite well. Men do it all the time and don't deal with the mother. So Blue hasn't gotten over her either. People can say, oh, Stewie this, and he's just using her. No, Blue wants her too. And I think he's trolling. She really is number 1. Now, he can say that shit all he want about Neville. Push came to shove, and he's holding 2 arms. Which arm do you think he dropped down? He dropped Neville's pop-out ass. Because if he didn't, Pink Face would go, look what you did now. Why did you drop my mom, you motherfucker? All right, let me quit acting silly. Oh, goodness. I think Blue likes to control. NBA YoungBoy, the one got a baby with Floyd Mayweather's daughter. He dragged Mayweather's daughter. Blue definitely a control freak. 13 kids with 10 women. He's Christian. He got out. God dang, he been screwing like a rabbit. Good governor muggada. But yeah, if Blue, okay, if Blue was holding Neville's arm and Jaden's arm, sort of like that movie The Good Son with Macaulay Culkin and The Bad Son. And which arm do you all think he would let go? Do you think he would let Jaden's arm go or Neville's arm go? Because Pink Face is gonna be watching and she's gonna go, look what you did now. Whose arm would he let go? Or would he jump in with both of them? Now, Blue ain't gonna hurt himself over no coochie. Bye, Neville. You think so? I think so too. But okay, Angela is supposedly his high school girlfriend too. did Angela come after before? Angela must have come after Jaden. Jaden must have been the first high school girlfriend. Neville will go first. Oh, this phone getting hot. Hold on, let me plug that. Somebody said he'll drop Neville first. Well, I think that too. So I know people like to make fun of Jaden and call her Stewie and this, that, and the other, and and Blue make Blue's using her and make Blue don't have to go to Neville's house. He don't have to go, and when a man don't look, a man wants to look. Men make time for what they want to do and who they want to be with. Ain't no such thing as I ain't got time, I'm real busy. No. When they want to be with you and see you, they will make time. Now, Blueface did a whole overnight stream in the bed with him and Jaden. And like Sister Nesta, I don't think I said it right again, said when he did the sleepover with old girl, I don't know why he didn't put it in the bed with them. They was on the floor. But men make time for what they want to do. Angela was his first girlfriend? Really? But he don't fool with Angela like that because she independent like Stunner. Well, she sure came got that $4,500. So she was his first girlfriend. Well, honey, I understand it. Well, hey, if he want to take care of her, ain't nothing wrong with. But Jaden is independent to a certain. Jaden is independent too now. What they need to do is enroll their ass in some college classes, especially in the Vale. You ain't never had. Only job you had is selling weed at a dispensary, and then being a street pharmacy nurse, RN. You wasn't even a nurse. You was an LPN out here being a street pharmacy person. You need to take your tail to school, girl. Blueface might not always be able to give you no money. Are you crazy? Do you not want to have no 401k? Do you not want to have no retirement plan? What the hell is wrong with her? I'm in here talking. I got to get my tail back up here and go to work. Y'all on Blue Deal. I like Blueface, honey. You got it wrong over here. I like Blueface. I support Blue. Okay? I support Blueface. Cause he needs to be talked about. Why are you in here to ride also? That ninja love Jaden. I think so. But he don't fool with Angela like, okay, yeah, I read all those. But yeah. I don't know why I got the lighting on. Blueface, baby. I like Blue. And I think some of them women, they take advantage of them. They trying to ride Blue too. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna go back to work. I might go live tonight. I don't know. I'm on the free plan with StreamYard. I might be to use all my hours, and I'm not giving them no $50. I don't give a fat red what they say. Enjoy the chat. Have a good day. Okay, Nathaniel Yapa Aqua. All right. Make sure you come over to Evil Philly Field Talk Show more. But I think I'm gonna go live on this channel tonight just because I want some hours. And it probably won't be on StreamYard. It'll be from my laptop, and it'll just be the vertical, and I won't be able to, and it'll be the green screen. You won't be able to, I won't be able to do any backdrops. So, anywho, I'll talk to y'all later.